Hey guys, Ryan Fehl, and I've got some exciting news for you. The day has finally come for the world premiere in your local Houston area of Ask Ryan. Now, today we're going to be talking about a subject near and dear to my heart, Ford EVs. So let's get started. The first question is from Stacy in Pasadena. How long does it take to charge a Ford EV? So great question, Stacy. It can actually vary depending on which charging method you use. Right now, there's 3 levels, level 1, level 2, and level 3. Level 1 is going to be your normal everyday wall socket. Level 2 is going to be the 220 outlet that you use for like your washer and dryer. And level 3 is the fastest. It's actually DC fast charging. Now, the biggest difference between level 3 and level 2 and 1 is level 1 and 2, you can actually charge in the comfort of your own home, whereas level 3, you have to go and find a DC fast charger in your local area. Depending on which one you use, it can be anywhere from, an hour or 2 all the way up to a couple days. Next question is from Jason in Houston. What EVs does Ford have to offer? So right now, Ford has 3 EVs in their lineup. There is the Mustang Mach-E electric SUV, Ford F-150 Lightning pickup truck, and the Transit EV, which not a lot of people know about. So it's a fully electric cargo van. And we do plan to offer more electric models of the other vehicles in our lineup as the years go on. Is an EV expensive to service? This question is from Lucky in Pasadena. So this is one of the biggest benefits to owning an EV over your typical gas combustion vehicle. All you have to do is tires, wiper blades, and brake pads, and your occasional fluid top off. For example, I had my Mustang Mach-E 10,000 miles serviced just a few days ago. It was just a tire rotation, cost me about $20, and then it'll be the exact same at my 20,000 mile service. All right, next question is from Charlie in Spring, Texas. Where can I charge my Ford EV? So Charlie, you really have 2 options. You can charge in the comfort of your own home, or you can access Ford's Blue Oval charging network to see all the different chargers around you. There's going to be a mix of level 2s and level 3 DC fast chargers. You'll be able to see if they're available, how much they're going to cost you, and what their kilowatt power is. Those are your 2 main places that you'll be able to charge. All right, Katie in Houston asked, how much is it to charge a Ford EV? So Katie, it really will depend on what your kilowatt hour cost is for your home's electricity plan. If you go to DC fast charging or level 2, the cost can vary. I'll focus on level 3 for the moment. Level 3 is going to be the most expensive charger you can do, but it's also the fastest. And it can range anywhere from $10 to $20 depending on, what time you charge, time of year, the current cost for electricity. But, at its worst, you're looking at about $20 to get your EV from 15 to 80%. What is the warranty on a Ford battery? From Greg in Richmond. So Greg, the warranty on Ford's battery is 8 years or 100,000 miles, whichever comes first. How much does it cost for a new EV batteries from Ashley in Houston? So Ashley, as of right now, current data shows batteries can cost anywhere from $4,000 to $8,000. Since Ford's EVs are so new, the data isn't really present just yet, but we can expect to, have more of that in the next few years. And then Crystal in Texas City wants to know, how does weather affect the battery of the EV? So just like internal combustion engines, extreme heat or cold can have an effect on your range. For example, if it's extremely cold, we're talking, 10 to 12 degrees, you can see a drop in efficiency as much as 75%. And then in the heat, you won't experience as much as a drop, but you will notice a difference. One way to mitigate this is going to be to precondition your vehicle before you leave. And all that is plugging it in overnight and setting a time on your Ford Pass app. And it's essentially a remote start for your EV. And then Daniel wants to know, does Ford offer complimentary charging? So for every EV you purchase, you actually get 250 kilowatts of complimentary DC fast charging through Electrify America. And it's extremely easy. It's called Plug and Charge. All you have to do is pull up to an Electrify America DC charging station, plug in, it'll see your vehicle's data and know that you have that 250 kilowatts, and it'll go off of that with no input from you. Well, guys, that does it for the world premiere in your local Houston area of Ask Ryan. Tune in next time. We're going to have a special guest on air, our very own finance manager, Martin Gimby, and he's going to talk about, different finance products. And if you want to submit questions regarding vehicle finance, please do so in the link below. Unless George Clooney tweets me back, then we're going to go with him instead. Thanks, guys.